Good morning everyone and welcome back to my channel. I thought I'd do a request video today because a couple of you were asking about lipsticks and I, as you know, I've got quite a Charlotte Tilbury collection and I got a couple more recently and they're obviously quite a few of them are quite good for summer. So today's video is summer lipsticks, summer Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks, I should say, because I know a lot of you watching are Charlotte Tilbury fans. I will feature other makeup. I'm not going to just stick with Charlotte Tilbury, but I know a lot of you follow me that are very interested. Now, before I start, the one I've got on now actually is not Charlotte Tilbury, it is Tom Ford, and it is Tom Ford's Luscious, and this one is in his summer range, Ultra Soleil Ultra Shine lip colour in this packaging, and it's the white tube, and I did feature this in a few weeks ago in one of my videos, and yes, so let me just show you this one. I got it, I put it on this morning because I thought it went with my top basically, and it was quite sheer and I had a hospital appointment, so I didn't want to get too glammed up. But it just looks really nice and fruity on the lips. Yeah, very good if you're wearing purples. So now the other two things I want to mention that are not Charlotte Tilbury today. I went out this morning. I put a reasonably full coverage foundation on, and I wanted it to be long wearing because my eyes were streaming last night. Absolutely streaming, and as I said, I had a hospital appointment and I just wanted something that wasn't going to budge. I didn't want to arrive there and have lots of foundation all over the place and look like a bit of a slob. Basically, I just wanted to feel good about myself. I was a bit anxious about this appointment, so I put on a high coverage foundation. I powdered all over, and I used another couple of items. Now, my eyes have literally been running, literally down to my cheeks. And look at my foundation and look at my under eyes. Now, I have to give a big shout out to this. Wayne Goss is the man, right? We all know Wayne Goss, and I know a lot of you follow him. But I used a couple of his recommendations. One is a recent purchase, which is, as I told you the other day, in a previous video. I think you're going to see that one before this one, because I did prepare them in advance. But anyway, it's his new, it's not his, sorry, it's Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. And it's very high coverage. And Wayne Goss is heralding this as the best under eye concealer he's ever used. And I have to say, my eyes are quite dry now because they have been watering, but it's really held up well. But there's something else that I think made it hold up even more, because when I put this on its own, it held up pretty well, but today it held up even better, and that is this Skindinavia. I got it when it was on offer on Beauty Bay. I think they had 30% off it. I just got the small bottle. And it's makeup finishing spray, bridal. Now, I do have the Urban Decay one, which is made by Skindinavia. And Wayne Goss doesn't mention that. And it does smell similar. But this one is bridal, so it says it's sort of extra resistant to tears and humidity and all of that thing. So I thought I'd try it because it's probably a little bit more heavy duty than the Urban Decay setting spray, which is made by Skindinavia too. Really, really good. Literally, my eyes were watering down here. And look, it looks like they have not been watering at all. But promise you that they have. My eyes were literally down here and streaming non-stop. So I just, yeah, brilliant, 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 brilliant. Anything that's going to keep my makeup on with watery eyes, to me, is an absolute godsend. All right, enough of my back chat. I will post links down below to what I'm wearing. Oh no, details of what I'm wearing and links to these two products and maybe the Tom Ford lipstick as well. And let's get going with Summer Lipsticks by Charlotte Tilbury. Okay, so let's do this. So I've grouped this in order of sort of light pinks, sort of more vibrant pinks, building up in intensity, and then the more corally orangey pinks. Let me know if there are some that you want me to, like if you want me to do one on reds or darker shades or whatever, and I will do it. Okay, so first of all, this is a take two, so there may be a little bit of a remnant of this. I just want, so this is a kissing formula. This is the Duchess, and Charlotte actually recommends this at the moment for summer lipstick. And this is a kissing formula, and the way that you can tell is the kissing formula looks like a traditional lipstick. And when you get to the Matte Revolution formula, it's got a squared off tip, which I'll show you in a minute. So this is the Duchess, okay? Okay, so that is the Duchess. I'll put swatches on my arms and interleave it in between, okay? Okay, so next up we have Secret Alma, and this is a Matte Revolution lipstick. So if I show you that, you can see it's a squared off tip. Okay, so Secret Alma. And some people were saying this was very like Sunset Lover, and it didn't look anything like Sunset Lover to me. But I think Sunset Lover is one of those that's going to look very different on different skin tones, which is why some people were saying it was too pink, other people were saying it was orange. I just didn't like the quality, as you know. But anyway, so this is Secret Alma. So it's a lot of a darker kind of purpley pink. Okay, next. Now, I think I probably got these a little bit out of order, but never mind. This is Live It Up, which I love. It is actually, surprisingly enough, it is a Matte Revolution from the shape, but it's really creamy and shiny, this one. Let me show you. I don't know what you think, but to me that doesn't look matte. It's just perfect. Okay, so that's a more cool pink, obviously. And again, I will post pictures in between. Okay, the next one is Amazing Grace. So these are sort of the ones that I classed as the kind of medium pinks that build up in intensity. So the first one is Amazing Grace, which is lovely, a lovely one to wear. It's very wearable, daytime one. And again, this is Matte Revolution, as you can see. Okay. Okay, next up we have Miranda Mae, which is a slightly more intense pink. But still, I think, wearable for the day. It's one of those pinks. I heard Pixie Woo describing this. It's one of those pinks that's bright but not too bright. So it's kind of, you can feel comfortable if you're a little bit nervous of wearing bright. it will still lift and brighten up your complexion, but it doesn't look too bright and in your face. So that is Miranda Mae. Okay, so we're getting more vibrant now. It's not necessarily darker and lighter, it's vibrancy. Okay, so this one is called Bosworths Beauty, which I wore a couple of weeks ago on video. It's kind of a blue toned pink, so it really will contrast with a warm complexion. The other thing is, as it's kind of got a blue background to it, I reckon it would look really good with blue eyes. But I think just because of that, you can either wear it as a contrast to your complexion. With me, it's really contrasting with my warm undertone. Or you can have it with blue eyes, and I think that would look lovely. So that's Bosworths Beauty. Next, we have the name Lost Cherry, which always makes me giggle because I think it's a little bit naughty. My sister thought I was winding her up the other day when I told her the name of this. Okay. So this is more like a fuchsia. Okay, quite intense again, but beautiful for the summer. Okay, so that is Lost Cherry. Okay, and next we have something really bright on the pink spectrum, which is Electric Poppy. So as you can see, it's a bit sort of pinkier than the last one and deeper. That is Electric Poppy. Okay, before I go on to the orangey corals, you then have Velvet Underground, and Velvet Underground is a kissing formula. So just a little bit darker again than the last one, Electric Poppy. And also this is a kissing formula. I'm not sure whether Electric Poppy was matte. I'm sure it was. Let me just check. Yes. And it's got more red in it, the Electric Poppy. This has got more pink in it. And it's deeper. Okay, so that is Velvet Underground. Okay, I'm only going to do the really vibrant summer orangey coral shades because I've already shown you my coral lipstick collection. So first up we have, is that in the right order? I don't think it is. First up we have Coachella Coral, which is kissing formula again. Still got pink in it, and it's also got some orange in it. It's a good mix of the two. Okay, so that is Coachella Coral, and it's a kissing formula. Right, second from last, we have Hot Emily. And when I went to Charlotte Tilbury, the makeup artist Tamsin, who was making me up, was wearing this. And I said, what have you got on your lips? And she said, Hot Emily. I said, sold to this woman here and this woman here. And that was my sister. We both have this and we both love it. Hot Emily. And sorry, that is a Matte Revolution. And last but not least, but probably one of my latest purchases actually, is Tell Laura. And it is a vibrant red, sorry, a vibrant orange, but which almost looks red. And that is Matte Revolution. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed today's summer lipstick collection. If there are any lipsticks of Charlotte Tilbury's that I haven't featured that you want me to show, or any particular colours that you want me to show, then just leave a comment down below and I will try and include it in a video in the future. All right, take care, have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you very soon. Bye bye. Please remember, guys, that I am an NC35 skin tone. I've deliberately swatched these on the palest part of my arm, and that might be a better representation if you are pale skinned. So please look at the swatches as well as my lips. Thank you.